Hi, I'm Joe.
And I'm Serena.
Wait, no, sorry, I'm not married to that.
That was really stupid.
Let's try this one again.
Hi, I'm Joe.
And I'm Serena.
And this is Not Married to This.
Okay, Joe, my show's about to start.
Welcome to Not Married to This. Today we are joined by two familiar faces, fellow Bachelor alumni and soon-to-be star of the Netflix's new Squid Game, the VIP Challenge. Please welcome our good friend Hannah Godwin and then also Dylan Barbour.
You just threw a dig at Dylan right off the bat.
I was going to say, you had to read off that. You couldn't just speak from the heart.
I mean, I guess I could have, but, I wanted to get the facts straight.
I agree. You crushed it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, guys. Though so happy. We're so happy.
We're so happy, period.
Thanks. Sorry. Okay, so we're at Stagecoach. We've been going out for 24 hours, so we're a little bit on the struggle bus, but we are going to do our best to give you guys the best episode you will have yet on Not Married to This.
This is my first time at a music festival, and I will say, Dylan, you know how to run a show, and that brought me comfort in saying yes to this weekend, because I was like, Dylan will take care of us. He will make sure that the weekend itinerary is chef's kiss, and you also always make sure that things are like as easy as they can possibly be. Like, you don't like to struggle.
I go full club promoter mode.
You do.
Get us on all the lists, get a car, make sure we need to be at the specific places. It's just so brutal not having a plan. Every time I've not planned something, we say this, and I've attended,
It's terrible.
it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's been a total mess.
I actually got bodied at the club last night. You were getting our drinks. I flew into Pilot Pete, and he like got mad. Like, I thought he was gonna go over the guy. He was like, that was ridiculous. That guy just absolutely knocked you over. He didn't even say anything. But you had been talking to him at the bar, so I was like, I think he like might be a friend of Joe's.
I was not a friend of that guy. That guy was like belligerent at the bar and was
okay.
yelling at the bartender. I was like, what is wrong with this guy?
Oh, that adds up. Yeah.
Yeah.
He whacked me hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, it's okay. I was like, just let it go. Like, we gotta just move on.
Okay,
here.
let's address
It's a club hazard, you know?
Let's address the elephant in the room, Hannah. Dylan has made a lot of mistakes in the past, but I feel like has he grown from it?
Yeah, like I've been really impressed with like Dylan's growth
Yeah.
and
Us too.
like
Yeah,
from where you
same.
started till now. Really, like you really have just like it's beautiful like to see like the transformation and everything.
Yeah, I feel like
That's
he's
nice
like
because you
matured
really
a
don't
lot.
like. Usually, like villains don't really like. You don't always see that, but I'm really glad that's happening.
Yeah, I feel like you've really like
What is this
changed
bit?
him for the better.
I know. I think so too.
What is this bit we're doing? It's like an impromptu intervention.
Yes, that's why we're here.
That's
This
like
is an
we're
intervention.
here.
We planned that yesterday.
Yeah, you guys
Did you
nailed
fall
it. That
for
was
it?
super funny.
It didn't really hit the way we expected it to.
I thought that
We had to. I think we were giggling too much. I really tried to lock
You were really good. You
I
performed.
went for it.
I broke immediately. I'm so sorry, guys. I let the team down.
Yeah.
Have you guys done festivals before? You've done Coachella. Have you done Stagecoach before?
I'm an OG Coachella camper, actually. The first
Really?
two times I camped
No
at Coachella.
way.
Yes.
Did you really?
Wow,
Yeah, it's
you
fantastic.
truly
I thought
like
you were
started
joking.
from the bottom. Now we're
Yes,
here.
It's fantastic. It was the most fun I've ever had in my life. You sleep outside, but you're also 22.
Yeah,
21.
it's different.
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't
do
do that
that
now.
Yeah.
But at the time, you are with your like best friends. You meet all the people around you, so everyone it's like very social, and then you just wake up with the sun and start drinking and go to the festival, and you just walk back and forth. You go in, come back, change, walk back in. It was pretty fun.
Okay, so you guys, for our audience, you guys met on Bachelor in Paradise. You've been married for how many years now?
Yeah, how many years, Hannah?
No, this is such a hard question every time we get asked this. It's so
because it changes every month. Like it's just like
Oh yeah, that is how it works.
That's so real. It does change every month. It's one month.
Clip that, please clip that.
It's almost 3 years.
No, you guys got married
No.
the month before we did.
Yeah,
so
it's
yes,
3 years.
you'll be 3 years
Okay,
in
yeah.
August,
It's
and we
almost
will be
3
3
years.
years
I don't know why.
in
Why did it take that long?
September.
When's my birthday?
June 16th.
Oh my God, you did hesitate for a second there.
Duh.
Yeah, duh.
You guys live in San Diego, but you just tried living in Miami for a little bit, right?
Yeah, wait, we haven't talked about that yet this weekend. How was it?
Honestly, we really liked Miami. Like, I didn't think I was gonna like it that much.
Yeah.
The wellness scene, everything. It was like, I thought we were gonna be more exhausted, but we because anytime we visit Miami, it's
Yeah, you're partying because you're there for like a
parties,
weekend.
It's crazy, but it was like chill. It's nice.
Dylan, you were crushing berries every day.
I love berries. If you can't tell. I've been
No,
working out
I didn't
pretty
realize you were such a
consistently.
berries
I'm a
addict.
berries guy.
know.
What were they saying? Demo daddies in the front, watch what they're doing, and they want to like show people what their workouts. And then he's like, "Get on, all right, treadies, 4 incline, push." What were they saying? And make sure you squeeze that ass.
Squeeze
And I was
that
like,
ass.
Hannah, if you don't pop that ass right now, I love berries. Berries is the best.
My sister has a conspiracy theory about berries that their treadmills are actually always on a 1 incline or like a light level incline. She's not convinced that they're actually flat when they say they're flat.
There's no such thing as a flat road. If you get on a treadmill, it's got to be at 1.
Really?
No,
it's
that's
not great for your knees though. And like Joe's struggling over here with a knee injury.
Wait, there
Well,
is
he's-
such thing as a flat
No
road.
such thing as a flat road.
There is such thing as a flat road.
No, there's not.
Like outside is
What do you
very
mean?
flat.
There's no such
We're in
thing as a
Palm
flat
Springs,
road?
like couldn't be flatter.
It's not flat. You think that road's 100% flat?
I, mean,
I guess
it's pretty
not. I guess
close.
not.
It might, what if it's going
There's
down?
always some
Yeah,
sort
what if
of
it's
incline.
or
decline.
or a decline.
There's no such thing as a flat road. So when you get on the treadmill, it can't be at 0. You got to put it to 1.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
and that's coming from a demo daddy, so you know it's real.
You heard it here.
So
Dylan, I like that your ring's blinged out.
thank you. I told Hannah if she gets a nice ring, I get a nice ring.
Yeah, Cartier.
So-
Bougie bitch. We
Got
were
one.
actually talking the other day about how in Bachelor Nation, if you like don't wear your ring in one photo or like one event, they immediately think you're getting divorced.
Trouble in
100%.
paradise.
What are your guys' thoughts on that?
What couples haven't posted together in the last 6 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, feeling pressure from Bachelor Nation, is that a thing? Do you guys ever feel that anymore? Or
Did you ever feel it?
To like what? Like
Anything like to get married, to post more,
In
to
the-
have
in the-
kids.
yeah.
In the beginning, yeah. I mean, I think it's inherent. It's all like so new. But now, I mean, it's been 7 years, 8 years. So
What I think is funny, and I wonder if you guys feel like this too, is on the show. I mean, it's like a summer camp. Like it's, you know, like 3 weeks long or something, 4 weeks, 3 weeks. And it's just crazy that people still come up and talk to me about this little 3-week period of my life. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like it was shooting for like months and months or like years or whatever. It's like, it's such a
Or
small
even like
blimp.
housewives or Mormon wives where it's like in their homes, in their like personal day to day. Like we literally were at a summer camp.
They literally just filmed our summer camp and people still ask us about like things or like, I don't know, it's just funny because it was such a small blimp of time, but
Yeah.
it's cool that people still ask about stuff. But
I mean,
I'm
a small blimp of time that literally changed your whole life. In a way.
literally.
Yeah.
not mine. No,
do
I'm just kidding.
do you think if there was no social media, do you think people would still like approach us and be like, "Oh, I loved you on Paradise. I love this and that"? Or you think if there wasn't social media, I don't think people would.
I don't know. I almost think it would be more exciting because it's like you have less access. So people would be like, "Oh my God, Dylan and Hannah, I have not seen them since they were on TV, and now I'm seeing them in person."
Yeah, but I think people would forget. more.
Yes. I could see that. Like people on old shows.
Dylan's like, "No one's forgetting."
No one's
about
ever
my
forgetting.
ass."
No, but
Video.
people on like very old shows and stuff, like once they age or like whatever, like you don't recognize them always on the street. But I agree. Like I think posting on socials, like you kind of create this new community and like and stuff.
You're
and they
keeping
follow
yourself
along.
alive to an extent, like socially, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your public persona is active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dylan, you seem like you have something to say
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
that.
you got something to say.
No, I have nothing to say. Yeah, I mean, would people forget more? Yeah, probably.
Do you think the
But-
public pressure ever will like die?
I don't think we have any. Do you feel like I feel like we have no pressure.
I feel
on
like we
anything.
have no pressure too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I also think it's like what your relationship is with your audience. Like if you want to let it put pressure on you, you can, because people are always going to be like, I'm sure you guys get this too because we got married around the same time. Like, when are you guys having kids? I can't wait till you guys have kids. Oh my gosh, like, are you pregnant? And
So?
that doesn't make me feel pressure. Like, I don't feel pressure to have kids because people are asking me or telling me about it.
Yeah.
But I do believe that there are people from the franchise and from other shows that makes them feel, oh my God, should I be doing this?
100%. I mean, it's like having like friends or family asking you all the time, except it's like on a public platform. It doesn't bother me either,
Yeah.
though. Like I'm like, go on our timeline or like.
Yeah.
But I do think people feel pressure from it, though.
Yeah. Why do you think it is that like when we go out without a ring on, people are like, Hannah and Dylan spotted without their rings. Is divorce on the horizon?
They have nothing to do. But like I do the same thing. Like I went through a phase where I would just like comment on random people's photos and stir things. So I get it. Like, I still do that, honestly. When people comment on my posts and they say mean things, I'll go to their Instagram and go back like 5 years.
Do you
and I'll
really?
comment on something.
You haven't done that in a long time.
What?
I haven't done
But we
it.
die laughing.
You're trolling your trolls?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I went through a phase. I was like, somebody commented. I haven't done it in a while. But they commented something like, "Ew, I hate that outfit." And like, my best friend bullies me for the clothes I wear, so it is somewhat of a soft subject.
Yeah.
And then I just scrolled back 5 years, and I commented. I was like, "That green sweater's hideous."
That's hilarious.
I've done that
That's so-
multiple times. I haven't done it lately. I've matured
Bring
on
it
social
back.
media more
Bring
or
it
less.
back.
We've had to.
We've had to rein it in.
This is kind of a pivot, but do you guys think Love Island USA has taken over Bachelor in Paradise? Like Bachelor, I feel like Bachelor in Paradise.
Dylan's disgusted by that question.
is
He's
wrong
like,
with
how
that
dare you ask me that?
Of course.
Yeah, I mean it has, right? Like I do think there was a period, and I think like your guys' season was so big, and I would compare that to what is happening now with Love Island USA. Is that, you think I'm correct with that?
I would say yes. I mean, I love Love Island. This most recent season,
We had a good time watching with you guys in the Hamptons.
and Jeremiah, my king. I know you guys had him on here.
We had him on, and we mentioned you, and he.
I listened.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were like, our friend Dylan Barbour's a big fan.
Fangirl.
Big fan. Big fan. He was like, "Yeah, I don't know who that is."
Did he say that?
Yeah. But it's like, I was doing like full on like TikTok
We'll get on
recaps.
his radar. We'll
Like,
get you on
free
his radar.
Jeremiah.
follows you though.
Yeah. We've exchanged pleasantries.
Yesterday at Stagecoach, I saw two guys that were on Taylor Frankie Paul's season. You know the
Yes.
Did you see the one guy? I think his name's Shane. I think he was like I think he ended up like number 2. on
No,
her
I didn't see
season.
him.
He was at the club that we were at last night.
He was
The
was-
Von
was-
Dutch?
when I was like, "Did you win?" He's like, "Well, you know what happens." I was like, "Oh yeah, I guess." Yeah.
What did he say?
That's what he said. That's what he said.
You know, like obviously
That's
I did it.
funny.
And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I guess I do."
That has to be crazy to film the whole thing and then never watch it.
I
Yeah,
think-
let's
I
talk
think-
about that.
I think
How would
we'll
Like, did they
release
quit
it.
their jobs and stuff? Did anybody
I'm sure
come out
some
and
of
say
them
like,
quit their jobs.
I quit my job, I did this, or like,
I'm sure.
Bought
I'm
all
sure.
these
Yeah, that's
suits
crazy.
and spent all
yeah,
this money
the
and
outfits.
then-
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I'd be pretty triggered if I.
Would you
feel
be would you
I'd
be
be
upset
pissed.
if you? Yeah, I would be too.
I'd be pissed.
I feel like a lot of the guys have been like very polite about it, where they're like, we like totally understand and like no hard feelings. But I also feel like you guys are definitely disappointed, and it's okay.
How could
Why
you not?
wouldn't
How
you
could
be?
you should be able to be? I think it's okay for the guys on her season to be pissed. Like I would be like, and I understand there's some serious allegations and domestic abuse is
Yeah.
no joke.
You can understand why they did it and be okay, like that was the right decision, and also be like, and it sucks, and I'm disappointed, and like I wanted to see myself on TV walking out of a limo.
They can coexist.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
acknowledging that, like, yes, it shouldn't be aired, but then also that sucks. You just wasted 2 months of your life filming all of this and
Yeah.
gone.
Some of us weren't there for 2 months.
No, I wasn't. I was not. That is true. That
I
is-
always forget. Like, that really is crazy.
I
I
know.
always think that you like made it. Sorry.
there was a chance I could have been your bachelor.
Easy.
Oh wow.
What?
Easy.
I'm just saying there was a chance that I could have been.
If you made it further on Becca's season,
Yeah.
Joe had 20 fan
based
accounts.
on no information.
All posting on Twitter anonymously. # Joe for Bachelor.
Okay,
The
well.
second
It was
she
just
got
him.
sent, it was just him.
Well, I did go home night 1 and get Dancing with the Stars. So there was a chance. I would say there was a high probability that I was in the talks to potentially be the Bachelor, but Colton got it. But what I'm saying is, Hannah and I could have been your Bachelor, and things could have been totally different. Not saying that we would be.
What? Yeah. Like, where are you taking
Where are you
this?
taking this, Joe?
Where are you taking this?
Like, would I have like one?
Yeah, Joe in another life.
Yeah,
You
Joe.
married Hannah.
like what?
Yeah, I don't think that's
you guys
conversation.
shit are you trying to say?
You guys literally, you never understand me.
Guys, Joe's wearing the same t-shirt from last night. Let's talk about that.
Wait,
Let's talk about
honestly-
the fact that he's wearing the same fucking t-shirt
just-
for 24
Guys,
hours
he-
and it's covered in dust.
It's the fact. No, he was like, so I did shower, and in my head I was like,
And you went for a run. You went for
And
a
he-
run this
Oh
morning.
wait, and you went for a run, and
I-
you in the pool.
I pooled.
Did you shower after? The
I'm
pool?
going to shower after this
It's
podcast.
the fact when you said, and I'm wearing the same T-shirt as I wore yesterday.
was like
It's
with
so
pride.
dusty
and it
here.
was
It's
so hot. We were sweating.
Yeah, it's so
You know, Hannah, I would have eliminated you. So you are like, okay, let's put ourselves in ABC's shoes right now for Taylor Frankie Paul season. What would you do right now? Would you drop that season?
Yeah.
I
If
think
you're
they'll-
like
I think they'll
publicist,
release it.
producer,
I think they'll release it.
Would you?
Would you?
They'll probably recut it or like turn it into like a documentary or something. There's too much footage. I don't think it'll be released like a normal 10
could
episode
you imagine
season.
they re-edit it into a docu
I think
format?
I think they would re-edit it into something. That would be my
That
guess.
would
But they're not just gonna throw all that away. They lost probably $20 million, maybe
But
more.
how much they're gonna make though from possibly who's gonna be the Bachelorette? Do we know?
Well, they just announced. So they
I
just.
thought Mara was gonna be.
No,
the
she was in
Bachelorette,
talks, but
she's on Dancing.
she's doing dancing, and I saw a clip of her saying that she would not be the Bachelorette.
Well, they just announced that they're going to do The Bachelor, so that's going to be their next show.
And Paradise.
Yeah, but their next show that they're going to drop is going to be The Bachelor. Where do we think they're going to find that guy?
I think they make it Doug, the guy from Taylor Frankie Paul season. But I've heard through the grapevine that he's moving to San Diego to be an influencer, so that might ruin his chances.
Why
Yeah.
did everyone move to San Diego?
You tell us,
I
guys,
feel
you
like
live
you started
there.
it.
I started the train.
Did
Well,
you?
technically, Chris Randone was there first, and then I went there. But
No, you lived in San Diego since
all the
2017.
influencers are moving to San Diego.
Yeah, I don't
What's the
get
deal?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, is there any benefit?
You
You guys
tell
live in
us.
San. Is there a
Locals
benefit?
only.
I don't even feel like we see people that much. There's not.
We used to.
Oh yeah, maybe it's just.
We
yeah.
used to. I mean, we don't really go out.
We're
in
kind
San
of
Diego
homebody.
that
We're
much.
homebodies at home.
Did you
Like,
circle the Bachelor scene in San Diego at all? Because there's so many Bachelor people out there.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
early on, when we lived in Bird Rock, I feel like we saw a lot of people. But,
I'd like look around at our house and I was like, oh wow, this is like
or when we'd
all
have,
Bachelor.
Yeah,
people
when we'd have
sometimes.
people over.
Yeah.
I mean, we see like when Chris lived in San Diego, we would see him pretty often.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Chris. Chris was on my season. I haven't seen or talked to him in a long time.
We just saw him in Miami. He was in the same building we were in.
How's he
And we
doing?
went to the basketball game. Seems like good.
Wait, I want to see if I can do like a podcast pivot.
Okay, pivot.
Well, it's not a pivot, but like,
A segue?
yeah. Can I try to segue really quick?
would love that.
Try it.
Okay, so speaking of having a bunch of Bachelor people in San Diego, should we talk about the amount of Bachelor people that were at Stagecoach yesterday? It's insane.
Great segue.
Yes,
Great
Hannah!
segue, Hannah.
Yes, girl!
Let's talk about it. Okay,
That was
so
amazing.
who did we see?
Oh my God, there were so many people
Every-
that we knew.
I mean, and-
everyone in Ella Langley, we all just like found each other in a span
Yes.
of 5 minutes.
I could spot Joey in a crowd. Easy. Pick him out of a lineup. That's who I saw first. And then we just.
I saw Andrew Spencer and Alex
Gravitated.
first, I think. And then Blake and Giannina. He's so tall, so.
Oh yeah.
Justin and
yeah, you
Susie
guys are
were
like
there
besties
last
now,
night.
which is cool.
Who? You and
Him and Blake.
Blake
It's,
Horseman?
it's like I would have never thought that.
I was
like,
gonna
in
say.
2019.
How did that happen? For those that don't know, Hannah, Dylan, and Blake Horseman were in a love triangle.
I'm just laughing at Dylan's face.
You guys really do like every time you're at an event, like you really do flock to Blake.
What do you mean? We're friends. We're friendly. He's funny. He's a cool guy.
Did
Yeah.
you get along on your season of Paradise or not really because he was trying to get with Hannah?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
I didn't really talk to anyone. I was
Other
just
than
with
Hannah?
Hannah the whole time.
Is
No,
that
you
true,
talked
Hannah?
to-
No, I hung out.
I was
with
going to say
everybody.
you're
What do you
incredibly
mean?
social.
Yeah, no, I was hanging out with everybody.
Well, from
You're
what
besties with Demi.
From what they showed, I didn't talk to
but from what I heard from Pete, actually said this. You were in the room, but he was like, you were all about Hannah G, even when you were on Hannah
Brown
Brown's
season.
season.
Well,
Is that true?
Peter and I were in the sauna, and I was like, yeah, I feel like I would have enjoyed this more if Hannah Godwin was the Bachelorette.
But because you
And
you
then I
and
said
other
that-
Hannah weren't super compatible.
Yeah. We didn't really. Get
She's
along.
probably like, yeah, Dylan would enjoy this more if it was Hannah Godwin too. Like she probably agrees.
She was. We didn't
You
talk
didn't-
about anything.
You didn't have a romantic
Like, respect-
connection.
We would sit down and talk for 5 minutes, make out, and then I would get up and leave.
See, that's the thing. It's like you went years saying, "Oh, we never kissed," and I was like, "I don't care. Like if you kiss, like you actually should, because they never aired them kiss."
Okay.
Did you kiss?
You definitely
Did
said
you
that
kiss?
there's a 100%
Who even knows at this
chance
point?
you made it way too far to have gotten there without kissing her.
Who knows?
You just said okay. Anyways, he went years being like, "No, we definitely did." I'm like, "Stop!" I really
Dylan
don't
Barbour
care.
lies
Like,
to
you were
Hannah
on the-
Godwin about kissing Hannah Brown is the headline.
Literally going to do. And then, but yeah, we were in the sauna, and I was like, yeah, I was telling Peter this. I was like, yeah, I feel like I'd have a better time. And then, because you have the psychiatrist on the,
Yeah.
right? You guys,
Yeah,
you guys
we-
talked
yeah.
to him? No, I'm just kidding. But I would walk with her because otherwise you can't leave your room. You have to like stay in the hotel room the whole time unless you go see the psychiatrist. Then you can go for walks. And
Oh, what?
In like the hotels when you travel?
We didn't have that.
Oh, really?
But we didn't travel, so different.
Oh, yeah. When you travel, you can't leave your room. So I would go with her, and that would come up in our conversations as well. I was like, yeah, I think I'd be having more fun if
He was talking to a therapist about you before you even met.
Well, and then
Romantic.
Is that creepy?
Creepy? No, it's
No.
romantic. It's Dobler-Dahmer theory.
Yeah, and then we saw each other, and I gave you my sweatshirt. My thing though, I was telling Hannah, like, when you're in a relationship on Bachelor in Paradise, there's like no stress. And
Yeah.
it actually is the coolest experience.
It is.
You get front row seats, watch all the drama, get to see like the absolute shit show that unfolds. When I had maybe one too many beers and we were stirring the pot with old Matt Donald on who he was going to give the rose to. That was one of the
Highlights of your
favorite.
life?
Yeah, it was so fun.
I think he was a night one guy.
Night one guy.
He was a night one guy.
Matt was the man. I liked Matt a lot. He's really funny.
So, we all got engaged on the show, and I think when you get engaged on TV, you kind of like, okay, this, for us, it was like, this could work. And then I think it was probably like a few weeks after the show, we're like, okay, I actually think this is going to work. What was that transition off the show to real life for you guys? Did you know, like, was it immediate?
We didn't talk about like normal things you're supposed to talk about in a relationship. We talked about like, jobs and life and stuff.
what we like to
skipped
do.
we skipped over religion. We skipped over politics.
Oh my God, I have to tell the story.
Even in fantasy suites?
I have to tell
Yeah,
You're busy.
I forgot.
We're
Tell
busy
it.
in
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Tell the story.
This is a really funny story. My mom's gonna be pissed.
Wait, should you?
Cass,
say
we're sorry.
We
can
what
always
did she say?
cut it.
She said Hannah, so they flew my family down to meet Hannah.
They didn't air it.
In the show. They didn't air it, but they filmed
Jealous.
it. So they flew my mom and brother down, and they went to dinner with the producers the night before, and then we saw them the next day, and they filmed it, and then we had like individual conversations. Like I talked to my brother, and then Hannah talked to my mom. Like I think we switched around, and my mom goes
To me,
to Hannah,
it's just us two.
She said, "Have you talked to Dylan about his 3 Fs?" And Hannah was like, "What?"
No, I swear, in my head,
And-
I was like
and
3
she's like-
Fs. I was like,
She's
no,
like
not
faith, family, and what was it? Friends? Faith, family,
Finances.
and friends. Maybe it was
Friends.
friends, something like that.
Finances.
She was like, I think it was friends.
It was
that.
friends.
Yeah, faith. She said he stands for 3.
I know. I know you want it to be finances.
No, I don't know. You were struggling with the
Finances?
third F. I
Finance
was
would
just
be good.
providing a
Quit pocket watching.
suggestion.
So then Hannah's like, oh my God, like
Faith, family,
I
and friends.
never
And I was like, oh my gosh,
asked
I
Dylan.
never even talked about any of this stuff.
Like, is he religious? Like, I don't even know
This is
any of
the-
this stuff.
and we're-
the day before.
This is the day
engagements.
before. And then I talked to him on Fantasy Suite night. I was like, hey, so like, I just like
She's like,
feel
"Are-
like I skipped over it. Like, your mom said like you have the big 3 Fs. And Dylan was like,
I was like, what the fuck
wait,
are you talking
what
about?
the fuck are you talking about? And I was like, faith, family,
She's like,
and
"Faith," she's like,
friends.
are you? I didn't know you were super religious. I was like, what? I was like, what the fuck are you talking
I
about?
said, I'm
She's
so
like,
sorry we didn't dive
Your
in
mom
on
was just
all
trying
of
to like
that.
advise probably
And
on
she-
like
I know,
guiding
and we talked about it.
conversation.
And then she was like, your mom told me this. I was like, what? And then I told my mom after, I was like, what are you doing?
No, she was doing it to be like very
No, she was just saying like
sweet
these
and-
are the things that are important
But
to
in my
Dylan.
yes, and they're important to him.
But
and
you took
which
it as like, oh my God, he's really religious.
I was crying.
Which would have been
laughing. She was
fine.
like,
Of course,
But
but
I was
you were
like,
probably
well,
just.
maybe he's like, we didn't.
But that would have been
go
weird if
in
you
that
spent
a
3
lot.
weeks together and you were really religious and you had
And I
never
didn't say
brought up
anything.
faith.
That's what I said.
That
I
would have
was
been
like,
weird.
Man, I would have said, I was crying laughing.
And I was
That
kind of
the
like,
funniest
no,
thing
you should
ever.
tell me about like we should talk through all.
She's
of
like, are
this.
you sure? Like,
because
your
I wanted
mom
him
told
to
me.
not feel like.
It's not. She was like, it's not
uncontrolled.
weird.
I was like, it's not
what
weird.
are
It's
you
okay.
talking
It's
about?
okay. And he's like, I don't know what. He's like, I don't know why she would say that. Like, I was
Oh
like, okay.
God, it was so funny.
Oh my gosh, Cass, I'm crying.
I know.
That's so funny.
I don't remember. I don't really remember your question, but I mean, we got engaged. I was like, this is gonna work. Then you moved to LA, and we're like, okay, we're on the same coast. And then once you moved to San Diego, I feel like
That's
like,
when you-
yes.
Yeah. When did you guys? How long till you guys moved in together?
Well, it's not by choice. Hannah kind of
It was my choice.
forcefully moved her way in.
Hell
Well,
yeah.
you guys are
So
engaged.
during COVID,
Was that
I
against
didn't.
your religion?
Where do you want her? Where do you want her to live?
We
During COVID, I was in LA, and I was like, I don't want to be in West Hollywood alone during COVID. Like, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
And so I would drive down to San Diego, and like his cousin had like an outdoor patio and stuff. Like you
Yeah.
could like breathe outside. Like it was nice. And I was like, I guess I'll quarantine here. Brought all my suitcases and
then I moved, and I got like the bottom floor of a duplex. It's like a 2-bedroom, 1,000 square foot apartment or whatever, duplex. And Hannah like brings her stuff, and she's like, Dylan, this place sucks. Like, there's no room for all my clothes. I was like, you don't live here. So I don't know, where do you want me to? She's like,
So
"You need
he
more-
had half of
you
his
need more
closet.
space."
I was filling up
So
all
then
the
she's
stuff.
filling my closet with all of her clothes. I'm like, what is going on? And then she
But
just moved. I was like,
but
all
it
right,
was
you
like
just move in.
like I wasn't like, oh, I'm moving. I was just like, well, I need space for my things. Like it wasn't like I'm forcing myself.
One
in.
of
It
my
just
best
kinda
friends did
happened.
this, where she was
Yes.
dating a guy, and she like slowly moved her stuff in until she was like, oh, all my stuff's here. Actually, like I've been living here full
Am
time.
I a squatter?
Yes, you have squatters' rights now.
Wow.
But then we bought a house.
And we bought a house together, yeah.
But yeah, I just thought that was funny.
I don't think I ever was like, this isn't gonna work.
No.
I never crossed my mind ever.
Would you guys consider yourself risky people, like gamblers? Like you're willing to take risk in life?
Dylan, for sure.
I say
You're a gambler. You are.
I'm a gambler in all sense of every sense.
Yeah.
I would say no. That's why like I think it was just the universe or like the butterfly effect. Like I think my soul needed to meet his soul
Yeah.
or something.
But I
And
feel like you guys are both risky people, and that's how they got your asses down on one knee. They were, and like that's why we were like, I don't know.
Did you guys think you were gonna get engaged?
No.
Did you?
No,
Okay.
but
But neither did you guys.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't. But then when I had the conversation, I was like, why not? Why not take this chance? If it works, it could be great. And
Why not?
No, for
Fuck
real.
it. YOLO.
YOLO.
Honestly, YOLO.
kind of like yeah.
Mexico.
But
Mexico.
I don't know.
Drink the water.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes I think people take engagement and like love so serious, and I just don't think it's. I just don't think.
It's not that deep.
Where are we going with this one, Joe?
I just actually don't think it's that deep. Like I don't think it's that serious. It's like just go for it. You know, if you're into the person, why not?
You know what, Joe?
Honestly,
the person.
you would have been great to be the Bachelor.
No, for
actually,
real.
I
He would have
know.
been like, I'll
Fuck
marry
it.
whoever. YOLO.
They're ABC. If you're watching this, you guys fucked up.
You're
Like,
married to me.
Well, love, it's
They
not
didn't
that deep.
fuck
It's not that
up.
deep.
no, I am so happy with the
You would
outcome.
have
I truly am.
Thank God. Jeez.
I am thrilled with the outcome every day. Every day I wake up, I am happy that I wake up next to you.
Aw, thank
I'm
you.
so happy. Okay.
You phrased it horribly. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
Thank
me
you.
too.
Thank you guys.
I'm picking
Thank
up
you.
what you're putting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, they announced Bachelor in Paris is coming back and Bachelor. You guys were at that Hulu event where Hulu Get Real.
Which
where
I
they-
was shocked to see you guys at. When I actually saw you guys at the Hulu event, I was a little because I know Dylan pretty well at this point, and you just really don't go to those things. So when I saw that, I was
You
like,
don't even want to hear the conversation.
I-
For me to
I
get
do
him
want
to
hear
go
it.
to this.
I want to hear it.
No, he just like
Well, I told you this is like my 4th podcast ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really do.
Are you enjoying it so
Podcasts.
far?
Yeah.
he has another job. A lot of people don't know that, but he has a job.
Tell people your
that's not
job.
Social media.
A lot of people don't know.
You're in an
Dylan
in-
has-
But everybody's like, Dylan doesn't
funny.
care about being an
We're-
influencer. I'm like,
No,
no.
Dylan is Hannah's trophy wife, but also has a job.
At the Hulu,
Yeah.
at the Hulu event, someone was like, I was like, yeah, we have to drive back. Like, I have to work tomorrow. And they're like, what? What do you mean work? You have like a normal job? I was like, yes, I have to go
Well, I
to
don't.
work.
You were all. He asked. So we like the Mormon wives. Have you guys met them?
I met 2 this weekend, and I met Jesse at an event. So
Okay.
like, kind of just through.
They're funny, and we see them in things here and there. Where have you met them? Oh, it was like a different
On
thing,
social
like literally
media,
forever.
and I was in a Mormon Wives
Well,
craze
he
for a
says
while.
he
I love
literally
them.
went up to them and he's like, he was having a great time at the event. Actually,
I was eating a Wendy's chicken sandwich in front of the head of casting at Hulu with
there's mayonnaise all over his
my
face. I was like, Dylan, you're literally embarrassed.
And I was like, have you guys tried this chicken sandwich
this is
before?
the best chicken
He's like,
sandwich.
get this
I'm
guy
like,
a show.
Get him out. But he was like, yeah, add me to your reservation. Like he's trying to go to dinner with the Mormon wives. Add 2 people. I was like, Dylan, I'm literally driving you home.
They're
Like
going to dinner at Craig's. I was like, I want to go.
he's like, add us to
I
the
mean, who
reservation.
doesn't?
And they're like, well, like look at it. And I was like, Dylan, he's
That's
like,
not what happens. They
yes,
love me.
it is.
No, they
It
love me.
is.
They love me.
So we didn't go to
But
dinner
this
with
is
the
why I
Mormon
like
wives.
going places with you. Like you would have gotten on that reservation.
Yeah, and I
we
would've
would've.
go- and I would've
Yeah,
gone.
You
he
would have
does.
been at Craig's with the
That's-
Mormon
And
wives.
I
Yes.
would have paid for the hotel. I wouldn't care. Like, who cares? When this is what I tell
I didn't have
Hannah.
my magnesium glycinate.
When we do these
Yeah, that's a
things,
problem.
like
You gotta
coming
have
to
your
events,
supplements.
doing Stagecoach, going to those, Joe is right. I don't like going to those things. But stuff like this, for example,
This
who
is
knows-
fun.
Who knows how many more opportunities we get to do stuff like this? So I'm like, let's just go.
Yeah.
And it'll be fun.
It is all really
We'll
fun.
figure it out. It'll be fun. Who cares?
Well, you're someone too that like if you don't want to go, you'll put up a fight. I feel like, but then once you're there, you're like, fuck it, we're here. Let's make the most. Like you're not going to
Scarf it
be
down
there with
with
the
the
best.
chicken
Let's make the most out of every
I
moment.
lost my
kind of
stagecoach
person.
pass last night, and I was like, I'm not going today.
Yeah,
An
guys,
hour
we're-
later, I went and just picked up a new one. Dylan
guys,
is back.
I
going
go
to
into
Stagecoach.
Hannah's room. I'm like, no. I'm like, hey, we're ready for you whenever you're ready. She's like, okay, so Dylan's actually not here. He had to go to the festival because he couldn't find his stagecoach pass. So he's getting a new one. So we'll be ready soon.
I'm back. I'm
No,
going.
he did a full act because I think you got to the point where you were like,
Oh, wait, this morning?
wait, yeah, this
I
morning,
put-
wait.
Okay.
There is he got to the point where he was really stressed out because he lost his
Yeah, of
bracelet.
course.
When they
It's like,
told
I need
us
to put
when we
mine
walked
on.
in, they're like, whatever you do, don't lose this.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
the
it's your
only rule
ticket
of
into
the
the festival.
weekend.
So he'd been looking all day, and then he like got in like a funny mood because I'm just sitting on the bed because I was like really hungover, and he was like,
I put all my clothes on from last night.
he put on all of his
I was
clothes
like-
last night, and he was like,
I was like, let's
I'm gonna-
reenact. I'll
he said-
find it this way. And I
Wait,
just-
you
was
said you
reenacting-
did this, but I didn't realize you were
No,
serious.
I was
he
being
fully
serious. I was
reenacted,
just-
and
I
he's
was
like
throwing
going through stuff, and he's like, where would I have thrown it? And
He
he's,
said
like,
I
going
walked
around.
through my steps from last night exactly how they
He
were.
put his
put
clothes
all
on too,
my
and then he
clothes
started
back
taking
on.
them off.
Oh, it was-
and he's like, time to reenact. And I'm like,
And
whoa.
I started just throwing everything onto the floor. It was pretty funny. But anyways, I got the pass.
He
So
never
I
found
didn't.
it.
I didn't think it was that easy to just go get. So
We're in the clear. We're in the clear. Thank
One of the
God.
craziest things I've seen you do is, remember when we were at your lake house and your mom does, I love your mom, like one of the sweetest women I've ever met. Like she's great, hospitality, 10 out of 10. And she got these steak burgers and she was complaining.
I just realized what story you're telling.
She was complaining about the steak burgers. She's like, the fucking butcher stole me these steak burgers and they are so dense. And I don't even know what kind of meat that it was, but you ate a double patty and then Hannah took a photo. In your face, you had so much. I don't know how you ate a double steak patty like that because they were. It was the densest.
It was like eating two ribeyes that had been like compacted.
you couldn't like cut it.
Yeah.
like two big old steaks.
But then I feel like you were like, "Mom, these were disgusting."
I was like, "Wow, these are fucking
You're like, I hate
terrible.
them.
I hate
They're
these."
awful. Meanwhile, you're chopping
You
down
looked at me and you
on two of them.
you go, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really struggling right now. I'm like, well, I can't believe you did that. I could barely eat half. Okay.
Wait, let's get back on track.
Okay, so let's
Our
get-
listeners
I'm
are like, "What are you guys
actually
even
crying.
talking
Okay, so
about?"
back on track. You're being modest of like, yeah, I have a regular job, but you're the CEO of. You started a company.
Yeah, tell people what you do,
It's not
Dylan.
really like you're not really. You're not work for hire. You.
Yeah, we have 20 employees.
Yeah.
We make
What's the
essentially
name of your company?
It's
What's
called
the-
Visor.
Yeah.
It's essentially online to in-store attribution for consumer brands. So they can think of it as like a coupon, attach it to an influencer campaign, and track how many people went into like Walmart and purchased the product.
Yeah.
So that's the whole business.
Hannah, you agree
yeah.
to do another reality show. It's a competition show. It's going to be on Netflix. I know we can't talk much about it.
What can you tell us? We're really excited to see you on another show
I'm like
because
dying
Spoil
to
it.
talk about it, but I obviously can't. But like, it's very like hard for me to not talk about it because
Yeah.
it was such a unique experience. What can I say? So the
we-
VIPs are out. So I was one of the like VIPs.
Yeah.
yes,
And
your outfit was amazing.
Thank you, thank you. We
was
chose it like literally a few hours
So
before.
jealous. Tristan Thompson, huge Cavaliers fan. One of the
Tristan
honestly.
Thompson, Dylan Efron,
King.
Ryan Sarahan. Did I say that right?
Sarahan?
Yeah. I think,
right?
I think that's right.
Ryan.
I mean, Dylan still pronounces my last name wrong. He's known me for years.
How do you say your last name?
It's a Mobley, but you say Amabai all the time.
No, I say a mob.
No, you-
Mobley.
no.
Joe Mobley.
It's Mobley.
It's a Mobley.
Ablabali?
First of all,
Whoa!
can you put like some sort of accent over the E so people know that?
Accente goo.
Ooh,
will.
yeah. Hello, French.
Okay, going back.
Wait, so this is the first reality show that you have done since being on Bachelor in Paradise, correct?
Yeah.
How did you feel about the idea of being back on reality TV and doing a competition style show?
So I've really been wanting to do more competition type stuff. I mean, we're huge fans of like the traders and things like that. And we're always like, what would you do? And whatever. But I feel like something that we talked about a lot was when I first went on The Bachelor, there was nothing to lose. I was just like, let's just see. Like, hopefully
Yeah.
I don't get sent home like night one.
Well, definitely was something to lose.
No, same.
You
Yeah.
could get like canceled.
But no, wait. Well, no. But now,
But yeah, for sure.
any of us whoever goes on a show, like, there's definitely a lot more at risk.
You're
like,
kind of
we have
more of a
companies, we
target.
have brands, and like, I'm really proud of like the brand I've built and the community I've built, and like, so I do want to be selective of what I choose. So, yeah, this came up, and it was like, we filmed it earlier this year, and
It was a quick turnaround.
it was a quick turnaround, and I'm really excited to see how it turns out, honestly.
Did you watch the show Squid Games or the Squid Games competition show prior?
I'd watched the non-scripted. But I will say, going back on TV, like, there were so many little things that I kind of forgot. Like,
Yeah.
in interviews, like, you kind of need to be talking in present tense. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here and I'm looking around instead of, like, I was sitting there and looking around. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, they want you to talk in, like, different tenses, and is tenses a
Yeah.
word?
Yep.
Tenses. They want you to do that, and, like, I don't know. It's definitely nerve-wracking to be, like, perceived again, because like, it's been so many years since we've been on TV, but I don't know, I'm excited. It's gonna be very interesting, so
Yeah.
tune in.
Wait, how was?
I'll be live reacting.
He's
I'm
definitely
sure
gonna
you
like
will
react.
be,
so,
guys.
yeah.
Dylan's the king of live reacting.
Did you give Hannah any advice?
Yes.
What was the advice for going on a competition show?
A lot of advice. Don't quit. You can do this. You can kill it. Do a great job. Buddy up with people. Have alliances. Negotiate.
Yeah.
Play your cards. Lie if you have to. Try to win. Like, you could have win. That's what I was telling her. I was like, I mean, you could win. Like, why not? You've got a chance as everybody else. And maybe she did.
I like it. I like that
We'll see.
advice. How was your trader's birthday party?
Oh my gosh, there's okay. So I had a trader's birthday party.
Yes, and for those that don't know, they like filmed interviews. They cut together almost like a
Confessionals.
mini episode of the traders from Hannah's birthday party with all their friends.
A whole season.
there's
Condensed into 5 hours.
there's a few moments like that I could grab in memory where I'm like, Dylan really loves me like a lot. That one was really added to the list. I mean, he worked.
job, Dylan.
He
Good
worked
job.
so hard on planning this, coordinating everything. He was the host. He was the producer. He was the director. He was telling the bartender what to do. He was interviewing people too. Literally, he would be like, "Come here," and then he'd be like, "Okay, now let's do." Like, he was working overtime, and he had so much fun. You never even complained about it. Like, that's something that Dylan does. Is like, he like will jokingly complain about stuff, but when it comes to like me or like people he cares about, like, you are so patient. And yeah, it was so much fun, and we had just like our friends.
This
like,
was such a
it
sweet.
was
This was
awesome,
such a
so.
sweet moment.
No, yeah,
Thank
you're really
you.
great, and I felt so special. Like, I felt like, not in a, like, this is gonna be like kind of sappy, but like, I kind of was like, oh, I don't even like deserve that. Like, you were, I kept looking around, and everybody was like, Dylan, just like, you crushed it, and he had cue cards, and like, it was, everything was really thought out.
Made all the
Except
games.
the day of, though, like, I was like,
There
so
we
what's
go,
your
Hannah.
plan?
Get him.
Honestly, I'm actually over
She
being
was, like,
sappy.
she was like, have you planned any of this? She's like, have you printed any of this stuff
I
out?
said,
was
well,
like,
where do you
"Oh,
want the
yeah."
games to take place? He was like,
was like, I'll figure it out.
games. And I'm like, they're coming over in 4 hours. Like, where do you want to set up games? And he's like, maybe we can get some cups. So there were some things where he just was like winging it, but it all came together great.
It was so funny. We had a magician bartender. The guy was like doing magic tricks and then
was so
pouring
cool.
shots. At the end of the party, he's like, all right, guys, I have to leave. And we're like, no, encore. And he just comes in and just does a backflip
Yeah.
in front of everybody. And we're like, what? And he just runs out
And
of
he
the house.
sprinted out.
Sprinted out. Didn't even say goodbye.
That was his
Oh
grand
my
finale.
god,
Yeah,
grand
it was a good
finale.
time. I want to do it again. And like, our whole thing is like, I don't know, we don't really want to go to like bars and nightclubs and things like that every single weekend to like hang with our friends. So how could we do something more social? And so I was like, okay, I'm going to do another game that I've already planned. And it'll be like Survivor themed. And it'll just be, you
We
guys are
want to
more
do
than
more
welcome to
game
come.
nights.
Yeah,
like,
I love
you guys
it.
should come to one of our game
But
nights.
we're going
I
to
feel
film
like
it
it'd be
again,
fun.
like a little show. And it'll
A
just be like all of
Survivor
our
one
friends
would be
again.
so. I really. That's like if I could choose a show right now to go on. Well, it would probably be Traders, but then it would be Survivor. I would really want it.
Okay, wait, I want to ask you guys. So Disney stars have been doing like their Mount Rushmore of Disney stars.
Oh yeah.
What is your Mount Rushmore of reality TV shows? Because you guys are huge reality TV show
How many
Bad.
people are on a Mount Rushmore? How many guys are on the
Four.
Mount Rushmore? Okay, 4.
4 people, so 4 shows that you are like, these are the most iconic
Canadian.
reality shows.
All right, so 4.
Yeah.
So Bachelor Pad, because Chris Bukowski showed us Bachelor Pad, and that was
Showed us his true colors.
No, it wasn't. It was us. We showed you Bachelor Pad.
Oh yeah.
Was it you guys?
Yeah,
Yes.
it was.
We
Yes.
showed you
You know, you
Bachelor
have to watch
Pad.
Chris on Bachelor Pad.
Season
incredible.
3, so good.
Jersey Shore,
Good one.
the first season of Vanderpump Rules, or first few seasons
Yeah.
of Vanderpump Rules.
Really think through this. You're speeding through. Really.
No,
think
I
through.
love
the first
it.
Season, I think the first season of Vanderpump Rules is the greatest.
It's the
Tell us.
greatest
Serena
reality
says
I've
that
ever
too,
seen.
yeah.
Our season of
I
Bachelor in
agree.
Paradise.
Bachelor in Paradise season 6,
That's
because
it.
I purchased it on Amazon Prime, so I watched it. all
There's
the
only
time.
4 till.
I think that's it.
That's great.
That's it.
If I was a viewer, I do think it would have been a fun season to watch. Which I
Your
have,
season was great. I watched
have
your
viewed
season,
it
and I can
many
confirm.
I didn't really watch it.
Your season was great.
Well, you were kind of
Did
getting.
you guys watch
canceled, so.
like yours?
Yeah, we watched most of ours.
I like kind of skipped over.
I didn't
Okay.
watch your guys, but I was
gives me
touring on Dance with the Stars.
All right, Hannah, what's your 4 shows?
Which show are we on again? Actually, I didn't even see it.
Guys, I'm so embarrassed about my shows.
No, yeah, no, I
This
can't
is
wait
gonna
to
be-
Hannah's are all
Yeah.
TLC
This
shows.
is gonna be great. 7 Little Johnsons, 1,000-Pound Sisters, the Chrisleys, and
Think about slow down. Think about like Hulu and Netflix. Like, what is it always continue watching? What is it?
Love on the
continue-
Spectrum. Love on the Spectrum.
I love. Oh my god, I,
love Love on the Spectrum.
I also like Gypsy Sisters.
Gypsy Sisters, RuPaul's Drag Race. I mean, the list goes on.
But you only
if
can
had to
have
do
4. You only do 4.
RuPaul's Drag Race, Love on the Spectrum, 1,000-Pound Sisters,
1,000-Pound Sisters.
and I really do like it.
No, I know. You love.
Oh gosh, this is so hard. I'm actually really overwhelmed. Hold on, let me think.
Really? No Vanderpump Rules?
No.
Interesting. Not after Jack.
These are
walked in?
your 4 favorites, not the most
Yeah.
influential 4 that you think, right?
Yeah, no, it's therefore. You asked the question, Serena.
Well, typically for
And
the
The
Disney
Bachelor.
one, it's like the most influential 4 Disney people that kind of like built Disney.
No, this
to what
is
it
this
was.
is your 4 favorite. Your Mount Rushmore.
That was it.
Okay. We do a segment, something that we're not married to. It just could be, just
Could be
it's what it
literally
sounds.
anything.
Anything. Serena, you want to go first?
I'll go first.
All right.
Okay. I'm not married to the movie The Titanic. I'm not a fan. I know
The movie?
Yeah, I just can't. I can't. I feel like the marketing for that movie is that it's a romance movie, and it's like 30 minutes of just like these 2 people that are kind of like hot for each other that like never would have made it the minute they got off the ship. And 2 hours of people drowning. Like, it was way more death than love, in my opinion.
It's a horror film.
It does give
And
me.
I watched-
it gives me a lot of anxiety.
I
Like
watched
seeing the
it
water
before I
fill up,
watched
I
it.
really freak out.
I watched it with Ryan Herbert. I got
Oh,
kicked off
really?
The Bachelor.
Yeah.
We got wine drunk and we watched Titanic with
Iconic.
Ryan was my producer. I think the music's amazing. I think visually it's beautiful, but I just think like I was sold a lie. Like it's not a love story in my opinion.
Okay.
It's not as much of a love story as it is like a traumatic event. And I like came for the flirtiness and left sad.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I'm not married to Shawshank Redemption. I think
That
that's,
movie is so sad.
I think that's one of the most overrated best movies of all time.
My dad told me, he goes, watch Shawshank Redemption. It's a beautiful movie about hope. Huh? Sir? What?
I've never seen
Don't
it.
spoil it.
Yeah.
You've never seen it?
I've never seen it.
It's very, very heavy.
Doesn't sound like I should.
No.
It's an amazing movie, but it's really like...
I don't think it is.
I'm not married to it.
You don't think it is?
I'm not
We're
married to it.
Wow,
Okay.
we just listed like 2 of like the best... People consider like 2 of the best movies of all time.
Yeah.
People are going to think we have bad taste in movies, but...
I think I have great
Well,
taste.
I mean,
I am not married to getting my nails done. I hate it. I think it's such. I am cringing the whole time because I'm so uncomfortable. My mom's the same, but every single time, and my phone's dead. Every single time that I go and get my nails done, it's 2 hours. For me, I know it's like. I like how it looks at the end, but I've always thought that it was just a little overrated. Like all that work for this little part of my body, and you know what? I feel special and like fun about it, but like I don't know. I just and I do it every other week, but I don't like the experience, but I know people that really like the experience. I'd rather get a massage. It's also expensive. But I get it. Like I'm very like happy to get my nails done.
Hannah, my girl, I said this one at one point.
Did
Yeah,
you?
she did.
Yes.
Oh, should I not say it?
High five her.
No, it's good.
No,
Wait,
I like
what's your nails?
it. I got them done, and so did you. Both of us have our nails done.
Then we're like a neutral.
but
because
just for
I don't
an
wanna
event.
I'm not married to separating colors and whites when you're doing clothes.
What?
I just put them all in together and wash them.
Oh my
Me
God!
too.
And so that's why all my white tees are like blue toned.
I did that one time, and everything
No,
turned pink.
I wash them on. No, because you probably wash it on hot.
Yeah, you gotta
I
wash it on cold. Wash it on cold. It's not gonna leak.
Yeah, it doesn't.
But hot is what
Says the
kills
guy who's
all
wearing the same shirt from yesterday.
No,
I
for
guys, I'm
real.
gonna change. I'm gonna go shower.
Yeah, no, there's no point. Just wash it on cold.
Yeah.
But doesn't hot like kill the bacteria more?
No, but then hot also shrinks your clothes too.
Yeah, and I never want to shrink my clothes.
Dylan
That's
is
why
pretty clean, I will say.
That's why I hang all
Super
my
clean.
clothes. I'm very clean too.
No, you clean the house. Like you do all the dishes. You do all.
Let's
the...
not get into that right now with you.
I am clean. I'm a clean
Guys,
person. I have
okay.
my hygiene is at 100%. I threw the
Typically.
same T-shirt on from last night, and I'm
No,
going to shower.
Joe is not married to showering.
That's
You
not
know
true.
what's so funny? This is Joe literally showers like 3 times
Oh
a
my
day.
god, I
typically.
shower so much.
He
I
like
live
is
in the shower.
like biggest hygiene. He flosses twice a day. Like he's
I
so
floss.
hygienic.
I never not
Just
floss.
the fact that you're wearing the same T-shirt from yesterday and you haven't showered is like weird, but also wild to me.
If you're a grown person and you don't floss, I question you.
really floss.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Not Married to This. These are 2 friends of ours. We love them so much, and we're gonna go have even more fun with them now. Hannah and Dylan, you can follow them on Dylan. Go. Hannah, go ahead. Thank you guys. That's a podcast. Make sure you download it and subscribe to this one.
You can find us
Hannah
on
G.
Hannah G.
please.
Go.
I
follow
paid
Hannah.
I paid for it.
No, don't.
You paid for your
Don't.
Instagram handle?
Okay, never mind.
That's
Okay.
it. The podcast is over. It ended.
Okay.
You can follow us on Not Married to This Pod on Instagram or find
Download
us on,
SETI.
Also download Hannah's app SETI. You can also find us on Not Married to This for YouTube and TikTok. Thank you so much for listening. Guys, this is why you don't pregame on a podcast.
That was
Honestly,
fun.
I think
So
it's
hanging
good.
out.
That was fun. Thank you.